As the superintendent of Ajo Unified School District, Robert Dooley has decades of experience in the field of educational administration, and he uses it all to further the mission of his district. At a young age, Dr. Dooley knew that he wanted to become a teacher. Although he grew up in a farm, he knew that he didn't want to become a farmer. When he was in the 6th grade, he had a teacher who treated him and fellow students with so much respect that he was inspired to pursue a career as a teacher. Dr. Dooley began his own education with a Bachelor of Arts in Secondary Education from Arizona State University in 1970, majoring in history while minoring in business. He followed this up with a Master of Arts in Secondary Education, majoring in history and minoring in education. Finally, he earned a Doctor of Education in Educational Leadership and Finance, also from Arizona State University, in 1997. With his education well underway, Dr. Dooley set out to work right away, serving as the school principal of Glendale Elementary School District from 1976 until 2002. He also held the position of Director of Finance for the Ajo Unified School District from 1997 until 1999. He was an adjunct professor for Northern Arizona University for 3 years, an English teacher for Phoenix Public Schools for 6 years, and an assistant professor for 4 years. In 2002, he became the Superintendent of Schools for Ajo Unified School District. Under Dr. Dooley's leadership, his school's high school graduation rate increased from 55% to 93% from 2000 to 2005. They were able to do this by working with the parents and giving more academic support for the students. The part of Dr. Dooley's job that he enjoys the most is watching kids succeed and seeing their high school graduation rate rise. He wanted to show that kids from low-income families and minority groups can prosper if they have good teachers and caring adults in their lives. He is proud of the fact that he has never had a problem with a child in his 20-year career. Dr. Dooley was able to observe within his industry the decreased support that school districts received from the public and politicians since 1990, particularly in Arizona. He conducted an important assessment that can be used to compare companies and will help children grow professionally. He believes that by finding good quality teachers in the United States, they can become engineers or MBAs while still respecting the culture. Dr. Dooley spends at least 6 to 8 weeks of the school year testing, but he believes that education should be less about testing and more about instruction, and must not be politicized. In 1987, Dr. Dooley, then working as a principal, helped open a brand new school, and in just 1 year, the state of Arizona recognized it as a literary site. Dr. Dooley's advice to young people interested in pursuing a career in education is to make a difference that they will appreciate and contribute to the community's overall well-being. For himself, Dr. Dooley is looking forward to retiring soon as a school superintendent, but he would like to keep teaching part-time at a university or contribute to an organization. He would like to see his granddaughter graduate from college, and he would love to coach some principals. He was offered a position as an adjunct professor and was invited to join the board of a foundation in New York that works with international teachers on J-1 visas.